Hey guys, so I just wanted to share with you a few of my thoughts that I've been having in the last week. Find it really scary, but I just want to tell you something that's coming up over the season of Lent. So basically, guys, I was out for a walk with the kids, and I got talking to a man on a bench nearby, and he was telling me how his two neighbours have just passed away from COVID, and he's just so scared. They were his best friends. And he was looking out over the sea on a bench, and he was just telling me about a power station he used to work at. And he said, actually I worked with loads of Irish people, and they used to make me laugh all the time. And he said, they were the best days of my life, and I sit here and I just remember them at the minute, and that keeps me going. And I answered to him and I said, I have a strong faith, and I want you to know that I'll be praying for you. And it was awkward. It was quite awkward, and I find that that's often my experience when I bring up God in a conversation. It's awkward. And for this man, I don't see any hope that this world offers him. There's a lot going on in society at the minute about well-being and supporting people's emotional well-being. But for someone like him, I don't know how any of that can offer him any real long-lasting hope. I was talking to my nurse friends this week, and they were telling me about all the harrowing circumstances they're experiencing. And, even just after all of this, the post-traumatic stress that they're going to have. And, I just really feel for them. And so I feel now is the time for me to publicly share my faith. It's a hope that I have that's been keeping me going in all of this. I haven't been able to see my family for a year, and that's been hard, but I have this hope, guys, and it's bursting from me, and I just really want to share, and I really want you to hear me out. So over the season of Lent, this is what's coming up. I'm preparing a 40-day plan for you guys. It's going to be called the 40 Days of Hope Challenge. And in it, I'd really like you guys to, if you've got a Bible in your house, can you take it off your shelf? Can you dust it? I'd really like to show you how this book guides me and comforts me, gives me security, how I feel I interact with God. I know it sounds crazy, the creator of this universe, but yes, I'm a scientist, guys. I'm a science teacher, and not the brightest science teacher, but I believe in things unseen for a reason, and I want to share that with you over the course of those 40 days. So I want you to challenge you to read the Bible for 5 minutes. I'll try and give you some direction over those 40 days. And give it a chance. It's the best-selling book of all time, guys, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. I've just double-checked my facts here. And this person of Jesus Christ, history's pinned on him. Every time you look at the calendar, that date that you see is based on the birth of Jesus Christ. He's someone worth investigating, and all your life you might think, oh, that's for when I'm older, or Christianity, it's only about following a set of moral standards. No, it's so much more than that, guys, and I really, really want you to hear me out. All my friends, just give it a chance. You've got more time in this lockdown. I don't know where all of you are at in your faith, and you've many reasons, of course, and I've got an upcoming survey coming out your way, and I'd love for you to do it. I'd love to just see your views and what your thoughts are on some things as I'm preparing. It's just going to be simple little snippets of stories, and other days might just be a Bible verse that I read and how I apply that practically into my life. So there you go, guys. Just to keep you posted, it'll start on the 17th of February. Can you give us some thought? These questions of life and death, there's an awkwardness, and I just want to open a conversation in your homes and in your households. Let's just talk about it, and let's see if there's any truth in this word. Investigate it for yourself. Thanks, guys.